Aloha and good day, friends and yogis. I'm Nicole Spirit and we're here to do Gemini Zodiac Yoga. I hope you're feeling good today. I am a Gemini. So whatever you put after the words I am are very powerful. So I want you to think about the vibration that you're taking on and to really empower yourself with positive, kind, affirmative statements. Watch the overthinking. Gemini rules the mind. It rules overthinking. Mercury is the element. Gemini actually rules the hands and the arms. So let's do something to open up our hands. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. We've got these beautiful little pink roses that are blooming at the side of the house here. And the hummingbirds are drinking from them right now. So I am excited. So I want you to do something called silk reeling. I want you to spiral your wrists one on top of the other and open your fingers as wide as you can. So think about your arms being an extension of your heart. It's like they are two angel wings. Let's do 2 more circles. You're getting 2 spirals here, one at the wrists, one at the elbows. Now go the other way. I brought 2 little friends with me. There's an angel and a gnome, and they are Gemini twins. So of course, Gemini is the constellation of the twins, Castor and Pollux. And yeah, I just want you to open up your hands and imagine all the good that you do in this world for yourself and for other people, making this world a better place, and just be so happy and proud of yourself because you're doing amazing. Release your arms. By the way, of course, you don't have to be a Gemini to do this class. I want you to give yourself a hug. So take your arms out to your sides, wrap your arms around, give yourself a little squish, and I want you to say a compliment to yourself. At the very least, you can hear me say, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful. Open your arms, the other arm on top. Give yourself a little hug, squeeze it in, all these weird things going on in the world. I want you to pay attention to the good stuff only. All right, and then let's release. So the next one we're going to do is a spiral. So going from side to side. This one's called opening the door of life or knocking on heaven's door. So we get a little slap at the front of the body, onto the dantian, onto the belly, and then the backhand accesses the low back. And I want you to smile and breathe. I have this hibiscus plant here. Yesterday one flower was open and today another flower is open. And one of them is facing the wall. Wah wah. So that's not so great, but there's 2 of them. I thought that was just really cool. So whatever you're doing now, keep your head looking straight and bring your shoulder right under your chin. Smile and breathe, thinking about nothing. Stop talking to yourself. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. You're only allowed to talk to yourself if you're calm and you're saying positive statements. Slow it down, come back to center, see how you feel. Pull up your pants, adjust your bits, do whatever you need to. Knees are a little bit bent, your tailbone's a little bit sunk. Now I want you to make a heart shape that's facing you. Curl your fingers in, thumbs are down, and then rub your fingernails against each other. This is actually an amazing way to open up your energy field, your chi, your energy within your body, your microcosmic orbit, so that everything's flowing really sweetly. And then it's also tuning into the energy of everything all around you. So watch what you're thinking about. I want you to change anything negative to something positive. Your birthright is to find joy and to be happy. And a reminder of Gemini is that we have 2 lobes of our brain, 2 hemispheres, and they do totally opposite functions. So if you don't feel a little bipolar once in a while, then I'm not sure. Like, how are we not supposed to feel that? All right, I know it sounds a bit weird, but I just want you to be reminded that you are safe and free and you are loved, healthy and happy. Find your positive affirmations. Are your nails getting warm yet? Are you getting a vibe? this heart is facing you, so that's super good. And then just release, feel your hands. Hopefully there's a buzz, a vibration in your hands. And then we're gonna take our one hand and put it over our forehead and the other hand on top. And I just want you to send soothing, light, blue, indigo light into your intuition center, into your brain. Release overthinking, release confusion, release anxiety, and just breathe. You're so beautiful, you're so wonderful. Relax your arms down. Let's finish off a standing sequence with the pump. We're gonna pump away any yucky energy. So you're gonna stand up with your arms up, big inhale breath, and then exhale and throw something away. Throw away anger, throw away anxiety, throw away depression, throw away overthinking, throw away grief, throw away negativity, throw away aggression, throw away fear. And a couple more, just throw out whatever you don't need. You can release your hands as you just pump this vital energy through your body, letting go of something you don't need. Last one. Good. We're gonna lower the arms down. We're gonna bring ourselves all the way to the floor, to the mat, to the ground. And I want you to take your feet into Baddha Konasana. So you have 2 feet. Sit up nice and tall, find your breath. That pump got me a little out of breath, that's okay. And this one we're gonna just lift and lower our knees. And we're just gonna do this little pumping exercise. So we do about 50 repetitions. What's going on for you? How's your day going so far? Can't tell you how much gratitude I have for you and doing this class together. Yes. And then come to stillness, just pause for a moment. Bound angle is very powerful. It balances the hormonal system, especially the hormones for the reproductive organs for men and women. And it's also just a really big hip opener, which is really good because we store trauma and tension there. So I want you to live your story as though, you know, life is happening for you, not against you. And just really try your best. Remember the 4 agreements. Always do your best, be impeccable with your word, never assume, and don't take things personally. All right, we're going to flip our left leg behind us. Stay nice and upright. You can readjust your sitting bones. This is called deer pose. And we're gonna lean over to the right knee and then walk ourselves down a little bit. So you can stack your fists, you can just rest with your arms forwards. You can feel this deep pressure in the right hip. Should feel good. I can pet my daydream sign. I know it doesn't say daydream, but I want you to imagine that your life is magical. And remember when you were a kid and you put your hands behind your head and you daydream. That's so awesome. Let's lift ourselves back up and we're gonna switch. So bring that left leg in, right leg out behind you. If this isn't comfortable, stay in your seated Stay in your seated Sukhasana, your good place. Lean to or position your shoulders and chest to the left. And we're gonna use our strong hands to walk down. Here's my little gnome and my little angel watching over. That's a good reminder too. I believe we all have a guardian angel and we can ask our angel for help. Our angel looks out for us our whole life. So play with that a little bit. Why not have a little bit of mystical, magical energy in your life? It's way more exciting to have that open imagination, that freedom to play and dream and wish and have goals and just try to be a good person. Make good choices. Don't do anything yucky or evil. Come back to center. Call your mom. If your mom isn't alive anymore, imagine, send her a love letter from wherever you are and whoever you are, just imagine that there's so much love and healing coming towards you. So this is true Gemini fashion. Bring your leg in, ramble on. This is my Babylon class. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. The next thing we're going to do is a little knee tap. So take a moment, send your legs out long. First we sit in Dandasana, which is a nice tall spine. And then we're gonna put our hands right by our butt. Fingers can come down. If your arms reach, my arms don't reach, like, anyways, so stay upright through the spine. And then I want you to tap your knees into the mat. I did this great little routine yesterday, and it was how to combat laziness. And so sometimes I procrastinate. I would say I'm a true Gemini. I definitely have like a really positive side to me, and then I also have like a totally beachy, not so nice side to me, and I think we all do. So this was, you know, a reminder. Sometimes I get lazy and I give myself excuses. Now alternate. And so I want you to say next time you need a little motivation, you can say to yourself, go get it, let's go, don't be lazy, and get her done. Good, let's release. All right, last little pose, we're going to do a seated spinal twist because we can twist in each direction. That's a really nice thing to open up the spine. So take your arms and bring them to the right. Drop your hands down. One hand lands on the knee, the other hand arrives behind you. You could even lift it up and just gently look over your shoulder. So I want you to empower yourself during this time, whether it's a Gemini time or not, just to stay grateful, stay humble, graceful. Last breath. Do anything you can do to really be a happy person. That's it. I know there's all kinds of suffering going on in the world. If you can just sometimes send loving energy to anybody suffering, that's enough. That's beautiful. And take care of yourself. Be in your own community. Do good things. Come back to center, and then we're going to turn to the left. So I have a hat that has two birds on it. It's two owls. So I decided I would bring in my Gemini duality hat and put it on. I was going to wear it the whole class, and I decided I'll just bring it out at the end. So you're looking over your shoulder now, and again, you're still sitting upright. You could lift up that back hand and wiggle your fingers if you needed to. You're getting a good twist in the middle of the body. You're feeling strong. I want you to say something really kind to yourself. I'll tell you something. I will always love you. And my hat has two owls on it. And you know what it says? It's kind of a funny little hat. It says Big Hooters. That's what they are, those owls. They're big hooters. I saw an owl twice this past week, and it was just finished catching something in the wild and eating it. Come back to center. The second time I saw it, it was just peaceful and graceful and sleeping. So follow up my video here with maybe one of my meditation videos. There are all kinds of different length videos, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 28 minutes, or just go about the rest of your day. So I just wanted you to finish off by telling yourself something really nice, maybe leaving me a nice comment. I so appreciate your time and energy, and we'll bring our hands together at the heart center. Your heart is an electromagnet. It sends out magnetic energy of whatever you are thinking. You create your life, your universe. So attract positivity to you. Even if something crappy happens, shake that off and continue being a good one. Be a good one. As much as you can, do good, be kind, and I promise kindness and love and light will come back to you tenfold. So the light in me greatly honors and sees the light in you. I hope you have a nice day. Namaste.